is next. Now to the plate, here is Tim Raines, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Stepping in will be Larry Walker. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sliced hard on the ground. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And now, Andres Galarraga.
The first
chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting 4th, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Tim Wallace. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So now into the box is number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first
Batting
out.
second, the shortstop, Wally.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he popped him up. Law into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Darryl Strawberry.
The right fielder.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Strawberry.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Batting 4th, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Howard Johnson. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now is Tim Wallace. All even now, 2-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Batting 5th.
In now for Washington, Howie Brooks. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The second base.
Striding in is Vance Law. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. Mitch Webster will be next. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The right fielder, Mitch Webster.
So 1-1 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next up, Mike Fitzgerald. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Fitzgerald.
The set, and the 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Keith Hernandez. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Martinez, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty B, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Nope.
Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Walker is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, number 22.
The left fielder,
brings a rather ugly
number
230s batting average into this one. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Number 22 becomes out number 2 this inning. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dennis Martinez. 9-1-2 due up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Dennis Martinez becomes the first out of the inning. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Larry Walker. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Barry Lyons. 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes, you count. Ball.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Good edge.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Lions aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-2. This one's flared down the right field line. Webster is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Up next, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-1 pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Galarraga is there, and he has it for the out. Next for the Mets, Wally.
The batter, number 6.
Last time up.
Shortstop, Wally Beckham.
From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in now for the Nats, Andres Galarraga. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Number 4 comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Tim Wallace. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Standing in now, Howie Brooks. Popped him up. Johnson shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up is Vance Law. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Darryl Strawberry. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball
3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Yeah.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
Walker is under this one. 1 gone. So now to the plate, Howard Johnson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now in the box,
the first baseman.
He flew out in his last AB.
Hernandez.
2 out, nobody on. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mitch Webster. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
The catcher, Mike Fitzgerald.
1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. Easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Next for the Nationals.
Now into the box, Dennis Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So the next lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tim Raines, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
The center fielder, number 33.
So now to the plate, Larry Walker. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be number 22. And they could use a spark from him here.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batter.
Now with the plate is number 11. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he misses again. Ball 4. That's back-to-back guys now that reached base via the base on ball.
Cookie Wilson.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Raines is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now back Back to the top of the Mets order, digging in number 4. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Wally.
At the plate,
Bakken.
That's off the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Your
Terry
attention, please.
Leach takes over to
Now
start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 26, Terry.
Stepping in once again is Andres Galarraga. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
This is foul right side. Another try at 2-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Another 2-2 offering. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, it'll be Tim Wallace. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 4 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in next, Howie Brooks.
Shortstop,
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Darryl Strawberry as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. The 1-1. Chopper to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to stand in is Howard
third baseman,
as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And now here is
number 17.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hernandez.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Here we go, Julio.
Your attention,
40
please.
is ready, and he'll take
Now
the ball from the manager.
Number 40.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Vance Law. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next, here is Mitch Webster.
Mitch Webster.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here is Mike Fitzgerald.
Mike Fitzgerald.
7th inning now, a pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the...
We'll have to leave it
Ladies
there
and
as the
gentlemen,
play is
please
made
join
for the
us
third out.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now it'll be number 22. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Number 38 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in
The
relief.
changes for Washington. Now pitching and batting in the 8th. Number 48. Now catching and
Stepping
batting
in now, number 11.
Number 24. Yeah.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Walker is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up from
The
New York,
catcher, number
Barry
33.
Lyons. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Lyons.
1-1.
You got 2 balls.
Bases
1
are
strike.
empty, 1 man out. Two and 2 to the Mets catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Your
Number
attention,
29
please.
will grab a
Pitch
bat hit
hitting
for
for
the
the Mets.
pitcher here.
Number 29.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 4.
To the plate now, number 4. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. The next 3-2. Right side, but it's well fouled. Another one sent foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Your
Jesse
attention, please.
Orozco has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47. Jesse.
Now at the plate,
Orozco.
Jeff Reed. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Lane. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and that's the second out. So next to hit is Larry Walker, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The set and the 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. At the plate now is Andres Galarraga, grounded out in his last at-bat. Inside and low, 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And there he goes towards second. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. A 2-2 pitch. He'll try it again from first. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Wally Bakken. The 1-1. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
2-2.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in next,
the right fielder,
Strawberry. He bounced out last time up.
Strawberry.
The 1-2. Is laid off for ball two. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another full count pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Howard Johnson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Ladies and gentlemen,
your will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Tim Wallace. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
3-2.
Howie Brooks will be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 7.
Now to bat, Howie Brooks.
Howie.
The 1-1.
Brooks.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 2.
Next to hit is Vance Law. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Strawberry is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Up
next to dig in, Mitch Webster. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Keith Hernandez. The 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. In now, number 22, and he fouls this one off. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Next to hit, number 11. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
On the ground is short. Could this be two? Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings.
Your attention, please.
Is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Slowly.
Throw 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Big spot here, and it'll be Jeff Reed. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
The left fielder, number 30, Tim Raines.
Into the box, Tim Raines. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. He'll go to second for one, and it's by him into right field.
The center fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Roger McDowell is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Reed on third. Raines over at second. Walker is over at first with one away. Hit back up the middle. One there. On the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Into the box, Barry Lyons, the base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Count even at 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Good sinker there. Gets him swinging for the first down. Jeff McKnight will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Number 4.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 4. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. This ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Number 48 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Tim Burke closes the door for the save, his 40th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, TheShow87.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.